Alright, everyone. Welcome to a game called Titanic Honor and Glory. This is just a version 3 demo.
Most first-class spaces should be accessible at the moment, but
Okay.
I may be able to venture down to third class for a spell through Scotland Road on E-Deck. I believe I'm boarding before anyone else. Robin, right now you're the most handsome man on the Titanic.
Okay, so it seems like this game is going to have like a mystery system eventually. Like, I was reading on the game, and they're going to be, you gotta clear your name or something, but I'm just looking at, like, look at the grand staircase. Like, I'm really big into like steampunk and Victorian style, and I absolutely love the Titanic. I think it is a beautiful ship. So we're on D deck because that's where you enter. So this would be, I want to say Liverpool, but who knows? Any workmen leaving the ship except by proper gangway will be instantly dismissed. So this is like the check-in. Oh, that's cool. I can't zoom in on that, but they're like every room of the Titanic you're actually going to be able to go into. Before I end the video, we'll actually go over to the website. We'll take a look at what they worked on. So I can go down. Can I go up? So right now we're not doing much. We're just looking at the Titanic, really. So this is where you'd get your mail, I believe. Oh, look at C deck. Can I go in any of these yet? Okay, so that's the look at one of the cabins. Eventually, I think you'll be about. If I can speak. Eventually, I think you'll be able to go into any of this, and I can't wait to try this out in VR. I'm still trying to figure out where Oculus Mirror is, because you can walk around this ship in VR, and my
The lifts are
God.
out of order. That's fine. Real men don't take lifts. Lifts are for women, Claire says. Robin, take the long way up.
Oh, okay. This is definitely time period. So this is 1912. I mean, look how small this ship is. Right, small the corridors are. Could you imagine trying to get to the bathroom? Or would be the washroom? Here's the towel closet. Yeah, I'm just kind of just gonna explore and see what I can see. Okay, let's go up. I want to go onto the main deck. So this would probably be the ladies' bathroom somewhere over here, because it says ladies, unless they're separating. I don't know that much about the Titanic. I'm still learning about it, but I've always loved the ocean and oh, notices. Please consider a contribution if you like this early demo of the Titanic Honor and Glory. I am actually going to send them a message, tell them. So believe it or not, the Titanic actually had electric heaters. That's what these are. They're always cleverly disguised. But those are actually electric heaters. Each of the cabins had them too.
I shouldn't venture too far on deck. The Board of Trade members may board soon, and I'm expected to meet them.
Okay, so it's not going to let me go to A deck. Okay, so I guess A deck's not available. How far down can I go? Can I see the boiler rooms yet? Can I see the heart and soul of the ship? I didn't start the demo, I just started like exploring the ship because I'm just, what's that say? Smoking in the companionways is strictly forbidden. Yeah, I think they had a smoking room. The clock will be set backward at midnight. 49 minutes. Oh, you can hear the
This
pipes.
is glorious. You can near well see half the length of the ship in this corridor.
Oh, the ambience. Saloon waiters. Can I go down here? Oh, this is class 3 dining. Like, I mean, even for being...
A stark contrast from the first-class accommodations, I should say, but still a major improvement from the other liners I've inspected. In all honesty, I envy these people in the lower class. The world is open to them. They move to America and build their future how they choose. They could be loggers, for example. But father wanted me to be a surveyor like he and his father. No logging for you, Robin. Now wash your ears.
Okay, Robin's got some pent-up stuff. Oh, that's Holland America line. Rotterdam to New York. New Amsterdam, I think that's what that said. White Star Line. Olympic, 45 tons. Titanic, because they were sister ships. The largest steamers in the world. Like, third class has got it pretty good here. It's a shame this ship went down. It's a shame that, like, all the other ships are out of service. Because they looked so much better than Carnival Cruise Lines do. Like, the ships actually have character. Continue up this way. Up. Back in the noisy hallway. First class stewards. That just leads back down to that deck. Drying room. So I guess this is where, like, the stewards would be. Nothing that way, nothing that way. Okay, so let's go back down here. I'll play the demo in the next episode. This episode I mainly just wanna... so this is would be a lavatory. There's no baths in here, but you can see rows for stalls and then the sinks to wash your hands. What's further on down this way? Third class. Nope, second class steward. So this is like where the stewards would sleep. Which, if you don't know what a steward is, it's pretty much the people on deck, the employees of the ship.
Oh dear, the door is open. Perhaps I'm not supposed to look in here, but I can't pass up this opportunity for a little adventure.
What is up here?
If Claire were here now to see me being so daring. Climbing too high, I think. No, Robin, it's not your time to get your angel wings just yet. No, not just yet.
Okay, I don't want to fall because I don't know if I can die in this, but I do want to go down here.
It's quite hot here. Where are the workers, though?
Oh!
Well, I suppose they're likely firing up the other boiler rooms.
Oh, can I go down? I gotta see the boiler room. Oh, wow. Oh, that is loud. Oh, it won't let me go down any further. Oh, this is the heart of the Titanic. You can just hear hear it. Oh, it will let me down here.
These machines are massive. 29 on board, propelling the ship through the water like an untamed beast. I anxiously await their performance during the sea trials shortly. Finally free and not held back from anything. No Mr. Tundry in sight. Just freedom.
Okay, we're gonna go back up. Oh, that is... Oh, I'm so happy that in the demo they let you see the boiler room.
This open space looks like a fine spot for gathering and mingling between all parts of Europe as they make their journey across the pond to the New World. Perhaps a place on the West Coast, like Seattle.
Well, if there's one thing I can say, even about this demo, that if you love the Titanic, if you love shipping of any sort, if you like just big boats that have character, I mean, this third class is just as beautiful. Well, this isn't even third class. This is, I'm lost. This is mainly employees that sleep down here. So is third class even lower then? So I don't think I can go any lower through the central grand staircase, which I'm trying to find again. There we go. Right here. Well, I can. So let's continue to go lower. F deck. What's on F deck? Is this the Turkish
A nice
baths?
Arabian motif with cooling colors as passengers relax after their time in that lucky dog testing up the electric bath these workers left it in. And I believe I see a sliver of the plunge bath as well.
Yeah, this is the Turkish bath. And there was like a pool there. Okay. Maybe a smoking room here as well. Maybe you can smoke there. Does it say what it is? Cooling room. The Turkish bath hours. Yep. Available for ladies 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Available for gentlemen 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are obtained at the inquiry office. The swimming baths will be open for gentlemen from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. and for ladies 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. and for ladies and gentlemen retrospectively during the day at the same hours. The Turkish bath is free of charge. Some storage. Bath attendants. So, like,
I'd hate to be corded back here in such a cramped cubby, the walls bearing down on you like all the troubles, hopes, and deepest desires you dare not dwell upon.
So, like, something about the Titanic is it did have baths, but back then, like, you weren't expected to bathe as regularly as we do now. So, like, you could bathe, but you'd have to call up an attendant, and they had 100. Oh no, not 100 bathtubs. They had plenty of bathtubs on board for the amount of people. They had a lot of toilets on board. I actually just watched a video. Oh, I can't remember who the video is from, but it's like Titanic Archives or something like that. If I can find the video, I'll put it in the link in the description. I wonder if they've played this game yet. I mean, they know everything about the Titanic. So let's see if I can look at this. I'm at C deck. Which entranceway am I at? Inquiry office. Okay, so that's the inquiry office. So I'm over here. Can I go to... Let's see if I can go up. That's the grand staircase all the way up there. Oh, you can just get a look at it. So an interesting story, this tile here isn't actually tile, it's actually a linoleum. But
Cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins upon cabins.
I'm guessing your main character's name is going to be is Robin. God, I hope this game comes to fruition. Please consider contributing. I'm going to, because this is just fantastic.
Love the wood detailing here. It's absolutely perplexing. Now that's a craft I can really respect. Lovely wood.
I'm able to
I've
get
always
up on
been
the
fond
Spadex.
of wood. When younger, I used to cut wood for the poor folks 2 streets over. My neighbors started calling me Robin Wood. They always laughed, but I don't know why. What a fine accommodation for the unwinding of the gentlemanly sort after a long day at sea. If only it were open now, and there were men in there to socialize with. Perhaps then I'd make some friends.
Well, this is
I
the
see
first
Tommy
class.
Andrews is already on board. Why does this surprise me? His drawings are scattered about like toys in a nursery. Well, I shouldn't intrude here any longer.
This is what a first class cabin would be like. Let's see if I can. Yeah, see, there's another electric heater right there. You can actually pull that off the wall and angle it.
I suppose this won't be open any time soon. A shame. I would enjoy nothing more than a cup of tea and to sit with a book in the lounge and, well, lounge.
What is back here? Another first class cabin? Yep. Alright, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Alt-Tab and we're going to take a look at... So, this is what they have in progress already. As you can see, the top deck, then you have the A deck, B deck, C deck, and so on. So the Dark Gray is not started yet. So, a lot of like G deck and the Orlop and the tank tops, that's not 100% done yet. Light Gray is like barely started, but not being entirely redone. Or being entirely redone. So they might be redoing some of this. But as you can see, like the boat deck, which I'm not sure I wasn't able to get up to. Red is partially done, and there's about 22% of that's done. Yellow is mostly done, so what we gotta go to this part of A deck over here towards the bow, I believe. Then quite a bit here. Green done, but not yet optimized, so there's quite a bit that's actually done, which is nice. Light blue is done by Modeler Geo Castro, but not optimized. Pink done in engine, but not yet optimized. or in need of updates. Blue done, optimized, and in the engine, though still subject to updates or further optimization as required. So that's all, like all the areas we pretty much were able to go. But this was last updated December 20th, 2020. I mean, like, if you just go to the galleries, like, look at the outside modeling of the ship. Like, I know it's gonna be a little bit, but Titanic Grand Staircase, right? So here's a picture of the Grand Staircase. And here's like the detail. They took this picture in game, the exact same. This is a labor of love game. These people absolutely love this game. Guys, I'm gonna end it here. Check this out, Titanic Honor and Glory. It's also in VR, which I can't wait. I will probably be playing this game fully in VR. Wait, Britannic? Step aside the infamous Titanic's younger sister and the final ship in the Olympic class. Explore some of her spaces and relive the sinking in this exciting. What's this? Okay. We are gonna actually play this game maybe next time. Depending on how. Okay, so I can buy it on Steam. We're going to be playing this game. Because if you don't know about the Britannic, it started off as a White Star liner, like crossing the Atlantic back and forth from Liverpool to like the U.S. But in World War II, it became a medical ship and got struck by a mine on, I think, the port side, and it sank. But that was after the Titanic, so like it had enough lifeboats on board. But okay, guys, you guys have a good day. I hope you enjoy this. I really enjoy ships like this, so have a good day, guys.